Check one, check two. Yeah, we live on the mics. We got one more mic. Check one, check two. All right, we good. Yo, if y'all checking us out right now on Facebook Live, man, hit me in the comment box. Let me know what that sound like. Cause we got headphones now, but I'm not sure exactly how it sounds. So hit me in the comment box, man, right now. Let me know if that sound is good. And I got some people checking in on Facebook, so that's what's up. Let's see what we got here. There we go. YouTube live. Yep. So we got everything live right now. So that's good. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I know we good on IG because it ain't connected to the mic, so we should be straight. My man D Will just checked in. My man Bo just checked in. What's good, y'all? All right, Miriam. Miriam say the sound is good, so that's tight over there. My people on Facebook, man, hit me up. Let me make sure the sound is good. I see the levels going up, so I think we straight, but just let me know. I can hear it in my headphones, so I think we good. We got a poll popping already. So let's go ahead and get started, man. I don't know where Monk Money at. Hopefully he'll be showing up soon, but if not, it's cool. We go hold it down. You feel me? All right, so let's get started. What up, though? Oh, yeah, my man Bo said what up, though, so evidently he can hear me. Let's do it. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial, right this moment. It's your boy, man, the Hood, Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205, man. We about to get into it, dog. It's hump day, all right? So happy Wednesday to all you squares. What up, though? People on IG, people on Facebook Live, people on YouTube Live, man. We in this thing. Don't forget, it is Social Media Wednesday, so if you got social media, make sure you hit up myself, Hood Howard Stern. Also, my man, Real Monk Money. That's on Twitter and Instagram. Whenever you get here, you can hit him up. Matter of fact, hit him up right now and tell him get his ass here because he's hella late. I told this motherfucker to be on time, but you know how I go, man. But anyway, it's lunch on the block today too, though. So don't forget, we got a trivia question today. My man Bo always win, but it don't matter if he win today. It's cool. But it's gonna be a little bit of Black history and something to do, a little bit to do with what our topic is today. And if you just now chiming in, you got to know what our topic is today because people have been voting already. So today we're talking about Black college graduates, man. We want to know, do Black college graduates look down on other Black people, dog? That's what we want to talk about. I see my man D Will is in the comments. I hope he stay on because he had some comments before when I posted this on Facebook. So I want to know what you got to say. Don't forget, man, the poll is live right now. Do Black college grads look down on other Blacks, man? That's what we want to know. You can hit the poll right now. Just to give you a heads up, right now 67% say no. 33% say yes. All right, so that's where we at with that. Also, man, we got a little trending topic to talk about today. It's actually about a woman who was killed by the police yesterday in Texas. All right, so we gonna get all the way into the story in just a moment. We'll take a little commercial break at the beginning, but we'll get into that story in a minute. So evidently, I guess she was being arrested and resisted arrest. So that's what happened. I think she tried to shoot the police officer with a taser. What up, though?
What up, dog?
Not much, dog. Hit that mic. Let me see what's good.
What's good? You tell me what's good.
I don't know. You got to say something.
Something.
All right. I see the levels going up, so I think we good. I pulled it closer to you, though, because you be acting like you scared of the mic. So there you go. Make sure people, all right, say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know, man. It still ain't the same. I don't know. It don't like you, bro.
I can't really hear myself in the shit anyway.
Yeah, you supposed to be able to, though. Let me turn you up just a little bit more.
Can you hear me now? Can you?
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, that's what's up. All right, so anyway, Hero 325, what up, though? Just checked in on IG Live. But, yeah, we going to get into that for real topic. Do Black college grads look down on other Blacks, man? Right now, damn, somebody, they changed their vote. It was just 67% to 33%. Now it's 100%. Say no. All right, so we gonna figure that out in a minute. Make sure you hit that poll, and then we gonna talk about the trending topic about an old girl getting killed by the police yesterday. But before we get into that, of course, we gonna take a station break. We gonna play. Go get this little commercial in real quick on IG Live. You won't be able to see the commercial, so I apologize for that. But we'll be back in about 45 seconds, and of course, you know exactly what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio. Be back in 45 seconds.
Holla at your loved ones.
And we're back. There we go. All right. So we're back in the building, man. Thank y'all for checking out the commercial, man. Don't forget if you want to advertise on our show, we do have packages for that. Make sure you hit me up at the email address. That's eblockradio@gmail.com. You can advertise your business right here. We get a lot of listeners, a lot of replays. Also, if you got audio, we're streaming on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, same thing. Google Podcasts, shit. What else we had? We had a whole gang of shit, Spreaker, all kind of shit, dog. So we streaming everywhere. Spotify. So if you got audio commercials, make sure you hit us up, eblockradio@gmail.com. You can advertise with us. All right, but all right. So let's get into it, dog. Real quick, just want to talk about this situation in Texas, and so the way the story went. Again, obviously these are preliminary. Ideas, and also this is coming from the media, so you don't know exactly what happened. But from what they saying, the lady was going home, and I guess apparently she had some kind of warrants or something, so they was trying to arrest her. So she resisted arrest, and supposedly or allegedly, I guess I say, she grabbed the officer's taser and shot him with the taser. So he pulled back and shot her with some hot ones. And so that's what happened. She did. What you think about that shit, dog? I mean, obviously, I know we gonna say the police officer should have some better restraint, but I mean, if you're a police officer, you're trying to arrest somebody.
Hold on. Now,
I'm just saying.
We can't cry wolf on every situation.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't cry wolf on situation. She hasn't been watching the news. She's not been up on the media how black people been getting killed by cops every fucking day.
I mean, not just that. You gonna grab the taser, though?
You gonna resist arrest to the point when you grabbing shit off of him?
Right.
I don't. Yeah. I'm not saying he had the right to kill her.
Right.
But he probably could have shot her in the leg or something.
Yeah.
But
possibly.
still,
right. That's what I'm saying.
But still, like, she had warrants out for arrest. She was trying not to go to jail. That ain't the way to go.
I mean, that's the way to go.
That's the way to go.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
You know what? It's too early. It's too early. I shouldn't have said that. But it's the truth, though. I don't understand that one. I mean, obviously, I don't think it definitely wasn't a good look, dog. I mean, I want to be for my people, dog. For real, I really do.
I'm for mine.
But then when you do certain shit, I don't know. I don't know, dog.
I mean, honestly, I think...
What are we supposed to do with that?
I think that honestly had to be a suicide. She like, I ain't going to jail. So she did a little death by cop thing, you know what I'm saying?
You think so?
I mean,
I ain't that far. She was older, though. She was like 45 or some shit.
I don't care how old you are. You know what the police is. You know what they do.
Yeah, but I'm saying she was like 45. She shouldn't be wanting to kill herself now.
Yeah.
I would never understand why people try to
say
take themselves out. So I won't even get into that. Right. But I don't know. Y'all hit me in the comment box real quick, man. If y'all want to comment on that before we get into our for real topic, because I am curious though. And that's just from what they saying in the media, and that's what his report was. So I'm not sure if that's exactly how it went down. You know what I'm saying? But if she grabbed the taser and resisted arrest, though, I ain't saying you're supposed to die, but you taking that risk, though. Like, you really are taking that risk. My man Bo said, nah, bro, we can't blame the victim here. Straight up murder. Dog,
I don't know, Bo. Like, I can't call that straight up murder, bro. I mean, it's like you walking up on a cop and just reach for his firearm. What he's supposed to do? That mean like his life is in danger, bro.
Yeah.
Like
obviously a taser ain't go.
But what if she grabbed the gun? She was reaching. She ain't know what she was grabbing.
I mean, he confirmed that she grabbed the taser.
Well, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to be watching the news and you know about Sandra. What's her name? Sandra.
It's a tough one. Oh shit! What up, though?
What up, though? We got Tim in the building.
We got Tim in the building and shit. Yeah, for sure. About to fuck up the camera and shit.
Coming from the doctor.
Oh shit! Damn, he didn't even fuck up the camera. He must be getting slim out here. Damn, he slid by there. Did he tap it? That's what's
easy.
Up. Right. Damn, we got. Oh, it's cool. I can hear him actually.
Okay.
Yeah, say something.
Hey, how are you today?
Damn, I can hear him. The fuck? Why your shit so weak, bro? Yeah, I can hear him and shit. But yeah. So I don't know, dog. Bo, I definitely hear what you're saying, dog. But I'm just saying, if you getting arrested, I don't think that reaching for the officer's taser is the smartest thing to do, dog.
No.
You probably shouldn't get murdered.
Because you go
but,
from the taser to get shot.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He said, "No, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that one."
Definitely.
All right, yeah, I guess we'll chalk it up today. If anybody else got a comment about that, man, hit me in the comment box right quick before we get into the for real topic. Don't forget, man, we are also giving away lunch on the block today. $10 to the lucky contest winner, and I actually do have. I've got a trivia question today, so we're not doing that shit on the fly. I actually got a question. It's a pretty good one too, and somehow I figured out the question, and it actually ties into what we're talking about today. Which, if you're just now checking in, what we're talking about today, man, is do black college graduates look down on other blacks, dog? That's what we're talking about today. Hit that poll right now. It's 50-50. 50% of people say yes, 50% say nah. On IG Live, I think Larry Vance had said earlier that some of them do. Not all, but some. Yeah, that's what he said. And we're going to get into that in just a minute. But anything else you want to talk about before we get into the for real topic?
No, I'm good. Let's go.
You sure?
Yep.
Nothing you want to talk about?
Oh, easy street.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Easy street. It's a little we hiring today, baby. We looking for servers, bartenders, bar backs, security. Looking for a little bit of everything, man. Come out today.
Security.
Top
Come
flight.
out today between 11 and 4.
11 and 4 and then 6 and
and
8.
then 6 and 8. Come
Easy
on,
Street Saloon. What's the address, though?
I forget.
Damn. I should have had that. Just Google it, though. Google it because it's Googleable.
I'm talking about across the big lots.
Right. Right. Exactly. Right. For real. Right off 10 Mile and Grass across from the big lots. Next door to the Little Caesars, dog.
Right.
Get you a hot and ready and then come in there and do an interview. Wipe the shit off your face, though, before you come in.
Yeah,
Shout out to all the people who applied yesterday. Had a few people come out yesterday. Also today again 11 to 4 and then 6 to 8. And also I don't know if Facebook is correct, but Facebook told me that today is Josh's birthday. So I don't know if it is. So shout out to my man Josh.
Yeah, happy birthday, my guy.
You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday if Facebook wasn't lying. I'm not really sure because that's the only way I keep up with people's birthdays.
Right.
But don't forget, man, at what time is it? 10:18. So at 10:30, we go do the trivia question for lunch on the block. We can get $10 for lunch today. Courtesy of E-Block Radio. It's gonna be a dope little question. You might have to Google it. Anybody who watch old 70s sitcoms like myself, though, you probably would get this one off rip. And maybe even learn something you didn't know. But right now, we're going to go to a commercial break real quick, and we'll get back to our for real topic. Do black college grads look down on other blacks, dog? That's what we want to know, man. Hit me in the comment box right now. We're going to read you live on the air. Also, we got the poll popping right now. The poll popping. 50% say yes, 50% say no, dog. But we're going to shoot this commercial break real quick, and we'll be back in 45 seconds. You know exactly what it is. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio.
Didn't numb it or nothing.
Didn't numb it or nothing. Nigga crazy. You gonna have to do something, doctor.
Check 1, check 2, man. We back in the building. What up, y'all? Thank y'all for hanging out with us, man. Hope you enjoyed the commercial. Don't forget, also, you can advertise with E-Block Radio by sending your audio or video commercial to eblockradio@gmail.com for a nominal fee. Definitely, we will advertise your business. Don't forget, again, 11 to 4 today and 6 to 8 this evening. Easy Street Saloons is hiring for the wait staff, what you call them, servers, bartenders, bar backs, security, and that's probably it, I guess.
Yep.
Front of house.
Yeah, you need some. You don't need no back help, no kitchen help. Oh, well, hold it down, there, Chef Monk.
Not yet.
God damn it, hold that shit down.
Not yet till it start getting crazy.
Till it start getting crazy. All right, I got you. All right, so let's get back to the lesson at hand, dog. It's 10:21. Don't forget at 10:30, we are. My man Sean just checked in. What up, dog? He retarded, dog. He called me a mark, dog. Somehow on Cinco de Mayo, dog, we was getting drunk. And somehow we just started quoting all these boys in the hood.
Trick ass Mark.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, so that shit was just funny. Like, it's some inside shit, I guess.
Shit from Don't Drink Your Juice in the Hood.
Oh, that shit, right.
Mark,
Yeah.
trick, Mark.
That's my shit, too, though, while you playing. All right, so we back in this thing, dog. Look, do black college grads look down on other blacks? All right, that's what we want to know. Right now, 60% say yes, 40% say no, man. Hit me on the comment box or hit me in the on the poll to let me know what you think. Tony got the munchies. What up, though? Man, what's good, dog? You got to get in for an interview whenever you get back this way. I don't know if you I don't know if you up here, if you back in ATL, dog. I know you everywhere out here. But I'll be checking you out. Monk Money, dog. What you say?
But
yeah, we passed that. We on the black college grads now.
Okay.
He trying to get the wake and bake together,
but
at the same time.
I think personally, bro.
Yeah.
Some of them do look down on you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, but some of these motherfuckers are like, I got mine, get yours attitude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, a lot of people can't afford to go to college. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Shit, people
a lot of
the first
school.
college they get accepted to.
Yeah.
Shit, they don't want to wait. Shit.
Hell yeah, right.
Or the college is going to give them the most money.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie though. No black colleges accepted me.
Well, there's few. There's fewer.
Yeah.
And then the application process, I'm sure getting in is more
it's
difficult.
Tough. Yeah, because it's more people, obviously. Yeah.
So that gives them the reason to look
I
down.
just think people that even just went to a college look down on people that didn't go to college.
No, yeah. So that's the thing. I think
I
that's
don't give a fuck what college you went to.
that's a part of it too. But I think for us is even more separate than that. Because I think people I think it's a misconception. Because I mean I went to school, dog, and I never looked down on motherfuckers who didn't go to school because I wasn't supposed to be in that bitch. Like for real. Like I got in on the skin of my teeth, and I think they let me graduate because they was just fucking tired of taking my money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm one of the few people who, bro, like I was not supposed to be there,
or tired of seeing your ass.
or tired of seeing me. And look, I have to say this because I'm sure that all the kids and everything is at school. Some of you adults and shit probably don't want to hear this either. But I have to be honest with you, like I do have my my college degree, but I probably wouldn't ever advise anybody to go to school. Like I'm not even gonna hold you up. Anything that you learn in school, you can probably learn on YouTube. Only thing that I know that you can get from a school experience is like the experience and meeting certain people that you probably wouldn't meet outside of that, man. Scholastically, bruh, Google that shit,
bro. Some careers.
I mean,
paths,
you fucking doctor or engineer, some shit, yeah.
Engineer, lawyers, shit. You might have to go to that.
Yeah, you got to.
If you going to school to be a journalist or
right, Google that shit.
Yes, dog.
Do not get it. You
gotta pick your majors right, bro, because a lot of people going into shit not picking their majors right. You know what I'm saying? You picking your majors off some. Hey, I want to be a writer. I want to do this. I want to.
Plus, going to trade school nowadays more lucrative than going to college.
That's what I was.
You save $150,000, spend $10,000, and you still making $80,000 a year.
Right. Same thing that the motherfucker making next to you went to college.
But yet you don't have to pay back all that money.
Exactly. I'll be paying that shit back for the rest of my life.
I'm just saying, move different. I say move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to move different. Like, honestly, a lot of that shit, bro. Like, I'm 40 and I ain't never used algebra in the world.
You probably have.
When?
Probably in the kitchen.
What about trigonometry?
No. Probably not in the kitchen at all?
Never.
Like adding, subtraction, and divide.
That's
it. All you do.
That's all you do.
Ain't no algebra in cooking.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
2x equals chicken, motherfucker?
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. Like 2x equals, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta know how many pinches of motherfucking salt. That's algebra.
No.
It's not?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to try it, dog. Real quick, man. Shout out to my man Tony got the munchies. He said he'll be in Denver June 4th through the 9th. That's what's up, dog. We gonna be there that same weekend from the 7th to the 10th. So we gonna try to catch up with you, dog. My man Larry Vince say, I get it, good schooling is already hard for us, so feeling more obligated than your fellow brother because of some paper, you a fool.
You a fool.
He said that's what you think too, huh? So let me say this, because I'm going to kind of piggyback on something that D. Will said last week when I posted this shit as a Facebook topic. And basically, I see it this way too. I don't think that black college grads necessarily feel like they better or look down on other black people. I just feel like it's a certain degree of like pride that goes along with going to some of these, basically prestigious institutions, because these are places that were formed out of nothing, out of necessity for black people to ever be educated. So I guess it's a certain aspect of pride, I guess, that come with it. I won't say that they looking down on it. I just say they just proud.
Bro, it's a difference between being proud and looking down on you motherfuckers. A lot of them are proud.
Yeah.
And a lot of them do look down on you, bro. Because I'm sorry.
There's a lot on both sides. It's just a lot of motherfuckers.
It's a lot of both sides. It's a lot of motherfuckers. And like you said, like it was hard for you being a black man to get into a goddamn black college.
Yeah, they didn't accept me.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't accept a lot of people.
Yeah, they didn't accept me. Shout out to Eastern Michigan University, who takes anybody with a pulse. All right, I was able to get into school that way. But yeah, I have to admit, like, definitely was never scholastic, dog. Like I got a degree, dog. I never been good at school. But when I first took the ACT, I had a 16, dog. So nobody took me. I think the only thing you got to do to get a 16 is to write your name correctly or something. So I got a 16 and nobody took me. But then Eastern was like, you know what? We go accept you, but we need you to take it one more time. So the next time I took it, I got a 19, which was, I guess, good. It was acceptable. So they entered me in full time. But they already accepted me with a 16. Nobody took me in there with a 16, dog.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Even your black colleges, huh?
Yes, even the black colleges, dog. But I know that I'm going to tell you like this, though. My whole reason is because Angry Principal, of course, always suggests black colleges because he went to Tuskegee. So he always is a advocate of black colleges. But I'm going to be honest with you, though. I went to Howard University homecoming one year. Me and 2Gs and his cousin in like Wu-Tang. Y'all won't understand that, but shout out to him in like Wu-Tang. That's not really his name. But we went on a Thursday or some shit. We on campus and shit. We fucking around. I see all these asses and titties and stilettos and shit. So I asked my man, I'm like, damn, it's like that because it's homecoming and shit? Because they know it's going to be people all the time? He's like, no, my dog, it's like that every day. And that's when I knew I can't go to a black college, dog. I'm already not good at school.
Too many distractions.
And then have all the fucking distractions. Dog, I'm already not good at school. So you got ass, titties, you know what I'm saying? And they just throwing it. And you know, and let's be real, it's a black college, so it's plenty of ass.
Smorgasbord
ass. Everybody just got stilettos on. Everybody spending their whole motherfucking refund check on skin tight pants and shit. Nah. So I couldn't do it. I probably would have never got a degree. I'd have ended up being a local to whatever that college was at. And that was gonna be it.
Yeah, no degree. All them asses, bro, like a horse stable.
Dog, that's what it looked like. And so I was really thinking like, dog, they just doing that shit because it's homecoming and they know it's gonna be people on campus. My man, like, nah, that's just what it is. Same way it was when I went to Atlanta, down at Clark, dog. Man, salute to motherfuckers who graduated from Clark, man, because. Anyway, but yeah. So getting back to the lesson at hand, dog. 67% say yes. 33% say no. My man Bo said college is a racket. You start off life with thousands of dollars in debt, making peanuts. Dog, that's the problem. I want to be an advocate for education, dog. I swear I do, dog. But like
educate yourself, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm an advocate. Let me say this.
Yourself that piece of fucking paper you paid $200,000 for.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That diploma, that degree.
I'm an advocate for the experience, though. Like I say, like I enjoyed the college experience. You know what I'm saying? Like just being kind of, on your own, trying to learn shit and meeting different people that I'm for sure I probably would have never met, like in real life. You know what I'm saying?
One buddy, your mama titty trying to get out there and do it on your own, become
for sure.
Up. I understand that.
And just like the my internship,
me to do that.
Right, no, I know, right? Took that baby. That baby got your ass together. Made you grow up real quick.
Yeah.
But and then I would have never had the internship at Black Enterprise, so I would have never spent that summer in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit is an extension of that, but I call that the experience. Like what I learned though, I could have Googled that shit, bro. Like, and like you said, in real life, most of that shit you ain't gonna never use unless that's your area. Like, unless you about to be an engineer or some shit like that, you don't need to know fucking qualitative analysis and shit like that. Unless you about to be some kind of chemist or something, you don't need to know all this chemistry. Right, exactly. But I don't want to discourage people from going to school, but don't do it unless you got
go to school for that type shit.
Do
Doctor, lawyer.
Well, you know what? Don't even do that if you can't pay for it.
Forensic scientist.
Cheaper to do it online.
Right. Do I want an online doctor though? Like, you got your shit. You got your shit from Phoenix. Ah, shit, nigga. Heart surgeon from Phoenix and shit. All right, yo, it's 10:30. Well, actually, it's 10:31. We 1 minute late, so it's time for our trivia question for lunch on the block. All right, so this is kind of associated with black colleges in a roundabout way, but I'll get into that in just a second. But the question is, all right, what black NFL player ended his NFL career to become a painter? All right, to become a famous painter, a famous artist. All right, if you're familiar with 70s sitcoms, you should know this answer. He was actually a football player first, then became a famous artist. All right, and a lot of his work is featured in a classic 70s sitcom. All right, if you can come up with the name of that person, hit me in the comment box right now. We give away $10 lunch on the block right now to your Cash App. I know Bo probably know this. Anybody, if my cousin, if Lena watching, I know she know, because this is our favorite show. Because I watch that shit every Saturday. Anybody who know me knows this is my favorite show. You probably know the answer now. And you probably didn't know that he used to play football, though. But famous artist at this point, well, he actually died in 2009. But famous artist after he quit playing for the NFL, dog. Hit me in the comment box right now, and we give you $10 to your Cash App, dog, for lunch on the block. All right, we'll get back to that in a second. So 67% right now say yes, 33% say no. Casper, you say that it's just a school thing, period. You think that people who go to school, period, look down on people who don't have degrees?
Yeah.
You think that's true? Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only reason I guess the reason I can't do that is because I know so many people with degrees who ain't doing shit with them. Right. So
ain't even using
I can't look down on somebody who don't got a degree, because most of us in the same motherfucking position.
I don't think
a lot of people without degrees in a better position than me.
Like, if we know, I don't think they would blatantly tell us.
Yeah.
But I do think that in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
Back of their head,
I went to school for 4 years. Which Shit, I've been working.
Right, exactly.
That's why you better speed your ass up with your 4-year working ass.
Like me being at a restaurant, I know motherfuckers. I've worked with guys that have gone to culinary school and all that, and they suck
balls. Like, for real. Like,
Shy won and shit. City Shy just won. Yeah, he said Ernie Barnes. Yeah, that's his name. So Ernie Barnes is the artist from Good Times.
But I didn't know the name.
Yeah. So it's the artist from Good Times. So a little known fact, if you didn't know, Ernie Barnes did get drafted, played football for several years in the league until he just didn't want to do it no more. And he wanted his desire to be a painter was more than his desire to play professional football, which at that time, man, they was making real money back then though, and he quit that to be an artist. Which being an artist back in them days, you wasn't really gonna get recognized or get paid from none of that shit for like decades later, which is basically what happened.
Just being American.
Right, exactly right. Yeah, that's for sure. So yeah, and how it ties to today's topic is he actually went to Black College, which is now North Carolina Central University or something like that, but it was called something different when he went in, and that was because he was a top athlete in his state, but places like Duke, which was like right down the street, they wasn't accepting black people, so he had to go to a black college in order to get his scholarship. So he went on an art scholarship, actually played football there and was pretty good, and they drafted him out of a black college. So yeah, shout out to my man City Shy, dog. I'm gonna send you a little $10, dog, and then you can send it right back to me because you probably owe it to me anyway. But all right, so right now we on the poll. 67% say yes, 33% say no. My man Casper say that everybody that go to school look down on everybody who didn't go to school.
But he brought up a good point.
What's up?
With the chefs that you see that come in from colleges and
like
shit,
culinary school and shit.
Culinary school. Now, and I've tell them, and this is my thing to them, like, you should do this, 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 you should do this way, and explain all these fucking. I'm like, now show me.
Yeah. Can't
like,
do
show
it
me.
though.
Like, show me what you talking about.
See, book smart with no experience.
Yeah, like, show me. Like, can you execute it?
Yeah.
Hell no, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a motherfucking environment where it's going fast, it's a fast pace. You show me. Okay, move the fuck out the way and let me do this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's definitely a difference between book smart and experience. Like, and that's kind of the thing that you get. That's what any job though, not just like chefs and kitchen work and any of that shit. It's like anything that you go into. It's easy to learn it from a book, but then until you get the hands on, it's still like I feel like you're still behind.
I think experience is everything.
Yeah, but that's a double edge too because it's fucked up. Because I've applied for positions where I know that I know how to do it, but I don't have the experience, and they do take people with experience over that, which sometimes it turns into a bad thing. Yeah. Like it kind of do. Like well, when you don't have professional experience, I guess I'd say. So, for instance, like I do all of the social media branding and stuff.
Everybody needs to get that break to get experience.
So and sometimes it don't happen, and that's fucked up though. Because like, how do you ever you don't start out with experience?
You start out from the bottom,
right? But sometimes you can't though. It's like they always looking for the person with experience, so it's kind of like there's a double edge sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of fucked up.
Though.
Huh?
That's every job.
Yeah, that's every job, dog, for real. So I don't know, dog. Hit me in the comment box right now, though.
Like every dude I know that wanted to become a chef or some shit, they started off at the dishwasher.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Start from the bottom for real.
Like, I washed dishes before I started in the kitchen. I washed dishes, saw the motherfuckers online having fun, talking shit.
No, you was a dishwasher?
Hell yeah.
Everybody's done that.
Everybody's dishwasher?
Hell yeah.
It's like you've been cooking this shit for so long. I just don't even. Yeah,
just at the beginning. I was about 19 at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Where was your dishwasher at?
Big Fish 2. It was on 14 and Stevenson, right where Twin Peaks is.
Damn, Big Fish. That used to be the shit, though. Yeah. Damn. Monk Buddy, Chef Monk Buddy was a motherfucking dishwasher. You remember your first dishwasher job?
Shit, was some little Italian restaurant in Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, you was in Jersey. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Damn. Fuck y'all dishwashers.
Everybody started.
So y'all ain't shit but some glorified dishwashers, huh? Fuck y'all.
Yeah. And if you pay me what you pay me right now to do dishes,
you'll do the dishes. Nah. Yeah. Would you ever know? Would you ever go back to washing dishes?
Like, you just hear me?
Yeah. No, you really would
pay me? Would you pay me now? Hell yeah, I'd be the best dishwasher there is.
Why? Because you ain't got to deal with people and shit.
I mean, a lot of responsibility. You ain't got to just bang out. Yeah. That's it. No responsibility.
Fuck that. I ain't washing no motherfucking dishes, dog.
Either my hands break out.
Oh, he too cute now. Shit. He got hypoallergenic, dog. They got that shit, bro. They got that shit.
My hands are breaking.
Right, his hands are breaking out of shit.
I like to touch all that bleach.
Nah, I can dig that, though. Yeah, we got a few more minutes, man. Hit me in the comment box if you want to get your comment read live on the air. Don't forget, man, we are also taking ad space. So if you got an advertisement that you want to send, no longer than 45 seconds, audio or video, dog, you can send it to eblockradio@gmail.com for a nominal fee, of course. We'll discuss that in the inbox. Hit me in there, we'll let you know. Because I know there's a lot of businesses, man. You want to get your stuff out here, dog. We, a few people see us. We getting there. Also, too, man, this is way off the subject, but shout out to there's a podcast festival in Brooklyn that's gonna be on June 22nd. It's called Afros and Audio. It's like a black podcasters festival. I want to go though. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to win us 2 VIP tickets because the tickets is $225 a piece. So I'm trying to win those because I'm not paying for those. So I'm trying to win those and see if we can get out to there. Now, the only fucked up thing about Brooklyn, though, Brooklyn is definitely not the hood no more. Like, dog, some of the broke-ass looking fucking hotels was like $200 a night. Yes. Looking like somebody looking like Mac and B-Way, dog. Yeah, for real. Looking like somebody crib or some shit like $200-$300. Yeah, look, dog. One of them motherfuckers for real look like a rehab project, dog. For real, it really like no bullshit. Like that bitch was, and I looked at the map, huh?
And it cost $1 million to stay.
Dog, a fucking $1 million. And I looked at the map and shit on Google Maps, and it's like right down the street from Bed-Stuy. Like really? So I guess Bed-Stuy not the same Bed-Stuy, obviously. And then the one I saw was in Sunset Park. Now Sunset Park from the movie was fucked up. Yeah. So I don't. That was years ago though. So obviously I guess it's something different now.
Everything's something different now, bro. It's a change. Everything like Belle Isle, something different now.
I ain't been. I haven't been.
Something different, bro.
Can you still sneak in there without paying the shit?
I won't condone it.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't say it live on the air if you have.
I won't condone it. I won't condone it.
Because there used to be a point they had the thing right there, but it's like if you went the other way, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, it's everywhere now.
It's everywhere now.
Tag on your license plate?
Yeah, no, I don't. No, I think I'm gonna get it though. Probably. I thought about it, but then it's like I never go out there. But I probably should start though.
But you can go to other state parks for free.
Yeah. Oh, that's true though. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, even though I don't go to no parks because I ain't got no kids, so I smoke weed in the backyard. I have to go to the park and that shit. I mean, even though you're not supposed to smoke at the park, right? I think. Yeah. I don't know.
It's legal.
Yeah, but you can't even smoke squares at the park no more.
Who said that?
The law, nigga. What the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean? Who said that? Shit, the law, motherfucker.
Yeah. I break the law all the time, then.
Yeah, you breaking the law, bro. Cause that shit's supposed to be. You supposed to be like what, 500 feet from a park or something with tobacco smoke.
What?
Some shit like that. I mean, I don't blame him though, cause that motherfucker killing everybody down here right now. Both of you motherfuckers. And this motherfucker's supposed to be quitting this shit.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It said it didn't work. Hell no, man. Hit me in the comment box, dog. If you got a comment, dog. Do black college grads look down on other blacks, man? We're going to shoot to another commercial break before we get up out of here. The polls still say 67% say yes, 33% say no, man. For that, for the 33% that say no, I want to hear what y'all got to say, dog. I kind of agree with my man D. Will said earlier on this week when I posted it about the pride thing. I think it's just a pride thing. I don't think they're necessarily looking down on other black people. I think they're just proud of being able to go to an institution that was, created for us, by us. You know
we expect you to be proud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you too. You know what
I'm proud of you too.
But don't look at me different just because you went there and I didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My man Jay just checked in. He said, I went to school for business management and it was a waste of time. I said, if my son isn't going for something that's going to make money, he ain't going. What do you guys think about trade schools? Dog, trade schools, right?
Yes.
It's definitely like a thing of the past, which they trying to bring back. And I think that's going to be important because nobody doing shit. Nobody doing skilled trade shit.
Nobody.
Like, they giving away courses in the city of Detroit, dog. They giving away shit.
Road construction.
Right. But like even
I need a tire right now. My shit low.
No, these streets is fucked up, ain't they? Yeah. They need to start using some of this weed tax money and shit, dog, and get that shit together.
Hopefully that's about to happen.
I mean, so they say. But but the trade school shit, like even heating and cooling, like they giving away these courses like for free, and people not even taking advantage of it. So that's why I said, man, in some of these schools that shit need to come back. This shit used to be a thing back in the day.
It's because fucking computers, like what we're doing right now on this shit, man. Like,
yeah,
they want to do some shit into that shit, bro. They don't want to get their hands dirty. You know,
that's true. I mean, but these jobs is there and they making money. Like these motherfuckers, like you can charge somebody to change some little shit,
bro.
And
this motherfucker charged me $150 just to come.
See what I'm saying? Right, it's money in that shit, and then you can learn that shit, and then just start your own business, dog.
Sprinkler guy at my house, $90. Come out and look at my sprinklers.
See, all he do is look at that motherfucker.
Turn that shit on. Yeah, they
working. $90.
Right, $90. Like, yeah, them shits is working, bro. Hell nah. Let me see. We got anything over here? Oh no, what's going on? All right, we shoot to the commercial break real quick, dog. Don't forget, man. Check us out. On eblockradio.com for all the replays, dog. We'll be back in 45 seconds. You know exactly what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio.
Yo.
Oh, that's crazy, sir. Oh, damn, I got to do that, too. And I got to go to the plantation early. Wow. Yeah, I'm working 12 to 9 today, dog. I got a break.
Damn, good job.
Hell yeah, that's why we're about to cut this boy off at 10:55. A lot of here, dog.
I gotta shoot to the bar too.
Yeah. Did more people come last night? Not really.
Yeah, a few people.
Yeah. I mean, The response on Facebook was crazy. I was expecting like a whole gang of people.
Man, it was a few people showed up.
Oh,
We had about like 10 people show up.
Oh shit, that's a lot. Okay.
We picked out the 10 that we thought was good.
Able.
Yeah. The one chick though.
Check one, check two.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we was talking, weren't we? I thought I had cut the motherfucking mics off. My bad. We wasn't saying shit. I was just saying I gotta go to the plantation from 12 to 9 and shit. Anyway, the plantation is a square job and shit. Shout out to the square job. I think everybody had those right now, but we gonna get rid of our square jobs as soon as this shit take off for real. But yeah, I'm glad we didn't say that completely out of line and shit. On the commercial break. So we'll just repeat what we just said on the commercial break. We was just talking about the hiring fair at Easy Street Saloon. Just trying to make sure that people make it out today as they did yesterday. Don't forget, man, you can check out the Facebook page at Easy Street Saloon of East Point and Roseville, right? I think the whole thing will pop up. Hiring fair right now from 11 until 4. So you got 13 minutes to get there right now. And then you got all day up until 8 o'clock. All right. So even if you show up in between time, they'll probably go interview you anyway. So just be ready. All right. And word to the wise, if you're going for bartending, know how to make a Long Island, dog. Do not get caught with the "do you know how to make a Long Island" question, all right? Don't get caught, all right? So if you don't know how to make a Long Island, do not request to be interviewed to be a bartender. All right, so we back in the building. I'm just saying, if you don't know how to make a Long Island, don't just be a server, dog. That's all I'm saying. 67% right now say yes. Black college grads do look down on other blacks, all right? Again, I think it's a pride thing, dog. I wouldn't know because I never actually been to a black college, but I know Angry Principal and D Wills went to black colleges. And I don't take them to be. I don't think that they look down on us. I think they're just proud of attending. You know,
and those two, they don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But there's others.
There's others though. You know what I mean? Like there's the few others that I probably can name off, but I won't put them on blast like that. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like I mean, those guys right there, they they from the block. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
They've been around here all their life, so they know,
right.
They know what go on here. You know what I mean? So all these ones that you know what I'm saying had the silver spoon in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Went to that bitch.
Yeah.
They look down on you, dog.
Damn, that's unfortunate. I want to see because I know I got a couple homies in my friends list that went to black college, dog. Y'all ain't said nothing on this comment yet. I want to see. Like, I want somebody who went to a black college to chime in real quick. Also, too, if you're just now checking in, salute to City Shy who won the Lunch on the Block trivia question today, dog. The question today was, what black NFL player quit his NFL day job to become a famous artist? All right, and that was Ernie Barnes, whose artwork is featured on Good Times, the popular hit series of the 70s and shit. I love fucking Good Times. I watch that shit so much, man. I've seen every last one of them bitch stuff, for real. Yeah, for real. Yeah. And anybody who ever been over here on a Saturday has probably seen that shit, all of them too. Anyway, 67% say yes, though. So I think a lot of people agree with what you're saying. Mm-hmm. And then just on the back end of that, Casper say that that's everybody, though. Just not black college graduates, but college graduates, period. Mm-hmm. I don't really see how that's possible, though. Like, for either one. Because after you had that college experience and then you know people who didn't go to college who probably doing better in life than you, I don't even know how you can look down on somebody who didn't.
They still do. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, what you know, motherfucker?
Right. I mean, because I again, this is probably because I'm not good at school. But I don't remember what I learned in school. I really don't. I definitely don't remember high school, none of that shit. But college, I don't even remember what I learned.
High school out the window.
Huh?
High school out the window.
No, for real. I don't even understand. Well, let me ask you this then. Just kind of flip it around a little bit. Would you have wanted to go to school? Like, was that even ever a desire?
It was a desire at one point, you know what I mean? To go to, culinary school. I had a degree to go to Johnson and Wilson when I graduated high school.
I actually, I don't know what that is.
It's
culinary art school, I suppose. Okay.
Yeah. And I didn't go because I had my son.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Straight out of school, so.
after you get
that just held up everything else, and I figure I gotta work.
Yeah. After you get this much experience, though, is it worth going back to school at this point?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Would it get you more money, like to have some kind of paperwork behind the experience?
Maybe. But why waste the time if I've been grinding all these years and shit? You know, so just
even if somebody paid for it.
Check my credentials.
Like I would hella go to school right now. If somebody paid for it.
Yeah, somebody paid for it.
Yeah. Somebody paid for it, I would definitely go after that motherfucker. Yeah.
Definitely.
Because at this point, I'm never going back. Motherfuckers like talking about going to grad school and shit. Nigga, please. You can have all that shit. Get your doctorates, your masters, whatever the fuck you want, dog. Unless somebody paying for it. If somebody paying for it, I might go back. Outside, I can't even tell you that. I just might ask for the money you was gonna spend on my grad school. Like, can I just get that? Mm-hmm. Like, I can start a business or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it, dog. It's about that time to wrap up, though, because we got to get out here on time. You got a few more minutes, man. You can hit me in the comment box. We'll read your comments live on the air. Or hit that poll right now. 67% say yes. 33% say no. So we'll go around the block one last time. Casper, what you say, man? You say it's college grads all the way.
I would say it's all college grads, but I'd say for the most part.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, you got the black homies, dog. You know anybody who graduated from a black college? No. So you can't really comment on it for real.
No. I know a lot of college graduates.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Now, do they look down on you, though? I mean, because shit, you're a business owner.
Not directly.
Yeah, but you can feel it.
Yeah, because I just think they feel it's better. They're better.
Yeah, just because it's
not
a good
all
degree.
Like I said, but the
majority though. Not all of them, but a whole lot of them.
A lot of them.
Because I work more hours. They work the 9 to 5 type shit.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I mean, but when you doing what you passionate about, it's not really work. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people got degrees, they doing jobs they fucking hate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they fucking hate them. They just getting a nice little amount of money and shit. Mm-hmm. More money. What's your final words going out, bro?
Bro, I'm gonna piggyback what Dog say. You know what I'm saying? Like, real
everybody hate no motherfuckers with no degrees, cuz.
I'm saying not everybody.
Yeah.
But the majority. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, even if you go into a job interview, if I got 20 years experience of kicking at these motherfucking places, and this dude just get out of culinary school with a degree. Oh, we looking for a fresh start, some fresh eyes. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna get that job. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers will because they got the paper, and then they get in there and fuck up. And then they
gotta call the one with experience anyway.
And they gotta call the motherfucker with experience anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they look down on you. Period. You know what I mean? Like,
damn, that's unfortunate.
I just think that some of them motherfuckers will look down on you just because you don't have that piece of paper.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And you got 30 years experience, but you don't have that piece of paper.
Right.
They want something fresh. And then when that shit fresh, it's spoiled in 2 days. Then they spoiled
in 2 days. This motherfucking kitchen analogies and shit. It's fresh, then spoiled in 2 days.
In 2 days. They be looking for your ass, calling like, come back, please.
Right. Please, baby, please. Mm-hmm. On that level, man, as far as black college grads looking down on other blacks, it probably is a thing. Like the ones that I know, I don't think necessarily like that. And as far as college grads, just in general, looking down on people who didn't go to college, I can see that happening. I definitely can see that happening. And just a little side note, little experience I had at my Square job the other day. We had a survey, and the survey had asked a bunch of questions. One of the questions was like, would you recommend this job to your friends and shit? So I answered no, right? So like in the thing, it had a percentage. So it's like, who answered no and shit. It's supposed to be fucking anonymous, but I was like, fuck it. I raised my hand and shit. Like I said no. So dude was like, why did you say no? I was like, for one, it go like this. The homies that I do know, like my actual friends, because this is what the question is. Like my actual friends, the ones who got degrees, got a better job than me. Like they doing better. Right. So I wouldn't recommend this job because like they wouldn't want it. And I was like, right. And then the other ones that don't have a degree and shit, they don't have a degree, so they can't get the job. So what the fuck? Like I don't have nobody to offer it to. Right. So they had nothing to say and shit. So then my man was like, it was funny. He was like, but if I was answering the question, I would answer it. So then I cut him off. I was like, dog. But that's the thing. Right, I answered the question, and then that's when I broke it down like this. I was like, dog, that's the problem with standardized tests, man. We don't think alike, bro. fucked the whole shit up. Like I know he want to be like this nigga. But it's the truth though. Like in reality, when you ask those questions, you want somebody to answer from their own experience. Yeah. And it's the truth. And then the real truth of it is that a lot of my homies who don't have degrees don't have a degree, so they can't get this job, but they doing better than this job any fucking way. So still, I wouldn't recommend it. Like you two motherfuckers and shit running kitchens and shit. I wouldn't offer y'all that job because y'all making more money already. So why would I offer it to you anyway? So I'm like, dog, whatever.
Plus, we wouldn't have no interest in it.
Right, exactly.
So you offer me that shit for? Offended.
Exactly. So you asked me the question. I answered the way I knew how to answer. But as far as looking down on other people, like I guess I don't do it because I knew that I was one of the ones who definitely probably shouldn't even have a degree. Like school was hard enough for me, dog. So I was like, I know, like I realize, I know people say it, and it's probably cliche and shit, but I know for a fact, my nigga, that school is not for everybody, dog. It is certainly not for everybody. I say have the experience and shit, like, fuck around. If you don't want to go to college, if you got a homeboy that do, go fuck around for the weekend or some shit and get the college experience.
That's what I did.
Hell yeah. That's the only way. And then take your ass back home, dog, because that shit is not for everybody, dog. Yo, on that note, man, I want to thank everybody who checked us out today, everybody who checked us out on IG Live, Facebook Live, man. Make sure that you do tune in for all the replays at eblockradio.com. And also, don't forget, support the brand Pardon My Eastside. You can get all your joints at pardonmyeastside.com. We got West Side, South, Southwest, South Side for Chicago niggas. We got everything, dog. We out here. Right. Shit, that's it, dog. To the next time, dog, which is, I guess, next Wednesday. Cause I guess, I don't even know. I guess we'll keep y'all, yeah, I don't even know. To the next time, dog, you know what it is. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radio. I got my man Casper in the building.
See you later.
Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
I went to a lot of colleges. I visited a lot of them motherfuckers. That's all I did.
And of course, man, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, holding it down live for the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all. Said you went to a lot of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I went to a lot. I was in Michigan a lot.
Oh yeah, he was definitely in Michigan.
Hey, I could have been